The arrangement that you guys have going forward with you playing a quarter and Driscoll playing a quarter and then reevaluating at halftime?
I mean, it's coach's decision, so whichever is going to put us in the best situation for the rest of the season is fine with me.
A lot of pressure on that one quarter, isn't there?
No, at the end of the day, it's just go out there and play football. I mean, it's time to play, and it's no more time for the interviews and the talking and stuff like that, so just go out and have fun.
Do you feel like this is the last test this is the last phase of this battle?
I mean, the battle never ends. I mean, every day is it's a struggle, and you got to go out and compete as hard as you can and to the best of your ability.
Would you rather than pick one guy and just go and be done with it, as opposed to always be kind of waiting for?
At the end of the day, it's not my decision. It's the coach's, and whichever he says, what we got to go with.
He'd rather pick you, not just one guy, right? Right. I mean,
we'll see how that quarter goes, right?
Yeah.
What was your first thought about that situation when you heard the news?
I just heard about it today, so.
And what was your first thought?
I mean, just make sure I make the most of it.
you just heard about it today?
I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to it. I knew I was going to play, that's it. That's all that really mattered.
Jeff said that
They told you
they
Sunday.
told you guys like Sunday. Were you not at the meeting or what?
Oh, I was there. I mean, when I heard that both of us going to play, then all right, then that's all that mattered.
Tuned everything else out.
Yeah, as long as we
So
both
you
play.
didn't pay attention to the quarter breakdown when they said.
I paid attention that both of us was going to play.
How long do you see this arrangement working out, do you think?
Until coach says otherwise.
How long do you think that'll be?
Your guess is better than mine.
Okay. Past this week?
I don't know.
How do you feel you're different from Jeff as a quarterback?
I mean, at the beginning of the spring, I said I look better, so I'm sticking with that.
Nothing football-wise?
No.
Jeff said no one expected this quarter-by-quarter situation. What did you think they were going to do this week? Before they told you what was going to happen, what did you think they would do?
I don't know. I thought we was gonna play cards before whoever won get to play.
What do you really think?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really think too much of it.
Did you think they'd just pick a guy, or did you think you guys were just
Of course not. I mean, we all gonna play, so I knew it was gonna coming in this situation. That's what it was gonna be.
How much of a sacrifice was it for you to give up basketball?
Big sacrifice. I mean, this is what I see my feet later on in my future, so I had to just tough it out.
Is there ever any thought to playing basketball again somewhere at some time, or you think you're committed to football now?
Only when Southwest open.
Do you play against some of the Gator guys, or no?
I played against them probably like once or twice, but that was it.
How did you do?
I scored.
Over Irving?
Over who?
Over Irving?
Irvin.
Walker.
You're like 5'5". Oh yeah. I never played against him.
Jacoby, how do you feel like the race between you and Driscoll went during this month? Did you feel like there was a time where one of you was ahead or behind?
No, I think it was great. I mean, we both pushed each other probably to our limits. I mean, coming in every day, you know, you got to be on top of your game. You didn't have no time to relax.
But was there any point where you felt like you were ahead or he was ahead? There was never a day where you felt like one of you was in the lead?
Not that I can remember.
At what point did you just say, I gotta embrace, this is the way it is, I gotta embrace it, however it goes?
When I committed here, I knew it was gonna be a race between me and him, and I mean, you can't fight it. That's what you gotta thrive and strive to be the best at it. I mean, competition brings out the best in everyone, and that's what is happening now.
Did you gain anything when you missed the 2 days of practice with the shoulder?
I did not.
What was your initial reaction when you found out he was injured?
Say it again?
What was your initial reaction when you found out Jeff was injured?
I was sad. I mean, it's like my best friend, and he's sitting hurt. So, try to hurry up and get him back.
Wait, he's your best friend?
Of course.
He says you guys still aren't taking long walks together at night, though.
I know we're going to the movies now.
Together, just the two of you?
Just the two of us.
Do you put a seat between you, or you can sit right next to each other?
We actually sit right next to each other.
Really? Share a drink?
Popcorn.
Or share popcorn?
No more questions, guys.
Martha June
Sorry.
Do
Yeah,
you have the same kind of demeanor in the huddle? I mean, you get guys laughing, or are you different on the field?
I mean, it's a time and a place to play. I mean, before the game and stuff like that, we can have our laughs, but at a certain point, you got to break it off and know it's time for business.
What's the thing Coach Pease is on you about? He said it's about getting rid of the ball maybe a little bit quicker. Is that something you're working on constantly?
Of course. I mean, being in red jersey, you don't get hit, so he don't want us to come into the game and we feel like we still in a red jersey, we won't get hit, so you still have to have that timing down.
Did you ever talk to Billy about walking on, or?
Nope.
Nope. Was it kind of clear to you that that wasn't going to be an option, or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Whether it was LSU last season or just seeing certain NFL teams, have you seen where the 2-quarterback thing works, and do you think it could, just from what you've seen? It doesn't always work, obviously.
I mean, it depends on how the team goes and how the team plays with it. I mean, however they feel that make us more successful, that's what we have to go with.
Do you prefer having the first 10 or so plays scripted when you go out there so you can work on that in practice, or do you prefer it just to be called as it's called in the flow of the game?
However it is for me to get on the field, I'll take it either way.
One more question?
Do you see the coaches breaking the rhythm at all? Say if one of you has a lot of success in the first quarter, do you see him maybe just going with you for a second quarter? Say if you guys score like 3 touchdowns in the first quarter.
I have no idea what that meant.
Okay. Say you or Jeff starts the first quarter, the offense scores 3 touchdowns. Do you really think you would pull the quarterback after a performance like that?
I don't know. It depends on what he's thinking that day.
Thanks.